Okay, this is probably my last playthrough of this update. The next update is Miyabi in Harumasa. So let's try to finish all the remaining events that have time limit. Let's see. I think one of Lighter's quests are still I haven't done. They really invested a lot on Lighter, and meanwhile Yanagi gets like two missions. One of them is her story quest. Lighter also got a sub story. Oh my god. Ooh, there's a train in there. I don't think I have seen a train in this game. I don't know if there is a train in this game. Let's see. The Fist, the Gun, and the Relic. Wasteland Search. Yeah, it is Wasteland Search. I thought the timer is covering the entirety of the title. Meet Lighter and Caesar at Blazewood. Lighter sent a message saying that the Sons of Caledon have a request. Ever since becoming the Overlord, Caesar and the others seem to have gotten busier. Let's head to the Blazewood and check with Lighter and Caesar about the situation. Okay, let's go and meet them. I thought it'd be more of a series of like hollow runs. I'm not sure now. It sounds something different. Something Caesar can't ignore.
Proxy, you're finally here. Do me a favor and talk some sense into Caesar.
I did not expect it to be voiced, of all things.
You? You're supposed to be the proxy Caesar asked for?
What's going on? Who's this? Did something big happen?
My bad, Proxy. This guy is from one of the biker gangs in the League. Caesar's the leader of the Motor League now, so she's got some official business to deal with. Just talk to the Proxy directly. If you're going into the Hollow to sort things out, you're gonna need a proxy.
It rained heavily that day.
Am I the only proxy they know? That'd be a lot of trouble.
There were 100 of them. No, maybe even more. And me? All I had was a delivery truck, my 2 fists, and the pride of a biker. Badger's Respite was right behind me. The word retreat doesn't exist in a biker's vocabulary. There's only battle. And battle we did. All it took was one punch. Just one punch.
Oh, they were talking about bandits. I thought they were talking about ethereals. Okay, that makes sense.
You scared off 100 bandits, all by yourself.
I got slammed to the ground. Then with one kick, I was sent rolling 30 meters away.
Dude, what's with the heroic expression?
So, your crew sent you to ask the Sons of Caledon for help, hoping the Overlord will step in and take out those gangsters in the Hollow?
There's no way we can let those f***ing gangsters get away with this! They acted like I was nothing. I mean, like the entire Motor League was nothing!
Oh, it's just a petty revenge.
Caesar! You're the new Overlord? You won't let them get away with this, right?
Dude, you aren't even important. You don't even your biker gang doesn't even have a name.
Of course not.
Caesar, don't be fooled.
It does feel like a trap now. Now that Lighter mentions it.
Look, if those hollow gangsters are messing with the League's convoys, I can't just sit back and do nothing.
That's the determination of a real Overlord. We made the right choice in following you. Proxy, don't forget to film Caesar's heroic moment while she deals with those I want the entire gang to see what a real biker gang looks like.
What does he mean by deciding to follow her? There are no other choice. She is the rightful overlord of this mortal league. What else were you thinking of doing?
There's no need for Caesar to get involved. I can
Yeah.
take care of it.
Lighter is enough.
Huh? But he's begging me to go. How could I not step in?
Boss, as the leader of the Sons of Caledon and the overlord of the Motor League, delegating tasks to your crew is also part of the job. Let me take care of it.
Handing this off to my subordinates. Would that make me look less like an overlord? What do you think, Proxy?
I mean, he is your champion. So he's the first one that should be fighting.
I think there's something fishy about this loudmouth. He keeps trying to egg Caesar on.
Caesar, Lighter's got a point. How about letting us go scout things out first? If we run into trouble, then you can step in. Sound good?
You don't get to fight the boss before fighting the minions.
If you say so. All right.
Caesar, you're not going to help handle this personally? They've got the numbers on their side.
Hey! Are you disrespecting the red scarf of the Sons of Caledon?
Oh, chill, boss. No need to flex.
What do you mean, no need to flex? You're totally flexing.
Roxy, I'll have to trouble you again. Are you sure it's fine for Lighter to go alone? The Overlord's convoy responsibility are weighty. I mean, Eos is going to accompany him, so he's not going alone. Yeah, the boss expanded the business without permission. Should I ask Caesar for more money? Just kidding. I'm not going to make a fuss today. The Hollow gangsters typically don't mess with the Alliance's convoy. However, the recent leadership changes may have led some gangs to think they have an opportunity, prompting them to do something foolish. Before Lighter could finish speaking, a familiar voice cuts in. Oh, it's Bernice. Who's doing something foolish, Lighter? Can I watch? Can I film it? Can I sell the footage to the Proxy and split the earnings? Is this a comedy or an action flick, Proxy? Which one sells in your store better? Actually, I think action... I don't think I have ever seen anyone asking for a comedy. At least yet. I think Yanagi did, but she was looking for a movie that can take her edge off of it. Bernice, have you finished your new fuel formula? Not at all. Piper looks eagerly waiting for the new recipe. This anticipation is overwhelming. No one can perform well when being watched from behind, so I slipped out to find some inspiration. Hey, since Proxy's here too, are you going to the Hollow? Just handling a small task. Is another a secret task of Lighter's? Not a secret one this time. Caesar knows it too. Anyway, it's not a secret. Should we bring Bernice along? We could get some inspiration out of it. Proxy, I'll put you as the co-author of my new fuel recipe. Wait, I haven't agreed yet. The loudmouth says there are a lot of enemies. Proxy's opinion is important too. How about this, Bernice? You take care of Proxy's bamboo, and when needed, I'll call you for help. Deal? No problem, no problem. Let me go grab my handheld camera. EOS will keep recording visual data. No, we don't need that, right? Let's go battle. Okay, Bernice is actually joining us. Ooh, this is a hefty... Oh, there's an endless mode. Okay, that's nice. I'll try it. I'll see how far I can go. This is the only thing I'm going to do in this session, and like inviting people. That's the only other thing. That's the other thing that is left to I need to do. I already like invited Billy to a hangout. Special play: the fist, the gun, and the relic event rules. Sand, wind, bandits, treasure. The chaos of the outer ring never ceases. As the Red Scarf and Proxy are caught in the fray, how many foes will they face today? Champion's technique. In the special, the fist, the gun, and the relic event, each stage offers a customized buff called the Champion's technique. Champion's technique obtained in the previous stages will automatically carry over to the subsequent ones. Easy mode. The investigator mode does not record combat scores. Your goal is to complete the stage within the time limit. The duel, or the hard mode, is a timed challenge. Each stage in the mode offers various heat modifiers. Please select at least one heat modifier to begin the challenge and achieve the specified combat score within the time limit to complete the challenge. Each heat modifier will increase your score. Okay. I'm not going to do easy, so I have to pay attention to the heat modifiers. Endless mode, Eternal Noon. The Eternal Noon is a special challenge that offers various heat modifiers. Please select at least one heat modifier to begin with the challenge. Each heat modifier will increase your score multiplier. In Eternal Noon, defeating elite enemies will extend your challenge. So it's like, I think I have to beat enemies to increase my timer. Master, let me introduce you to the special play. Here you can see the information related to the theme mechanism. In addition to the theme mechanism, you can also see different challenge conditions. Here you can see the information related to the active character. Let's add a support character to the lineup. So I'm just using one character. Okay, that's somewhat interesting. Champion's technique, perfect coordination. Lighter's damage is greatly increased upon triggering a perfect coordination. Vital view is also triggered. What does perfect coordination even mean? I'll just play it and see what actually happens. I don't see a point to just... Oh, it's a like a beat 'em up mode type of thing. Tutorial: press switch character to summon your support character in battle and unleash coordinated attacks. This will not interrupt your character's current action. Coordinated attacks have an 8-second cooldown. Activating a coordinated attack right before being attacked triggers perfect coordination. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So it's like an exchange for the assist. The mechanic: lighter's damage greatly increases upon triggering a perfect coordination. Vital view is also triggered. I'm not sure what vital view is, but we'll see. The theme mechanic will automatically inherit the content of.
Is this what that loudmouth meant by they've got the numbers? There sure are a lot of them. Too bad they're all so weak.
I really like this side story view. Oh, I already forgot that I could switch characters. Okay, I'll do it now.
Dodge.
So I was planning to do that, but changed
Out
to
of my way!
Be gone!
okay, that was good.
Let me show you how it's done.
If all the enemies are like the small fries, this should be
Don't overdo it, Bernice.
very easy.
Gotcha!
Just have to keep Oh, I can also dodge.
Watch it. Don't overdo it, Bernice.
Yeah, it is pretty easy, but it is kind of fun as well. I'm really trying to see. I really want to see how much further I can go with the endless mode. And they're giving me trial characters, so it should be even field for everyone. Proxy, something feels off. Wasn't the battle quite smooth? Letter is so strong. I've dealt with gangs from the outer ring. This group of thugs doesn't even rank among the top. At this level, how dare they stir up trouble during the Overlord's transfer? How long has been the transfer ongoing? We already had the Cheesetopia event last update, and now we're still on the transfer situation. The weak lack self-awareness. Does Lighter think they are hiding their strength? It's still too early to tell what the situation is, so I plan to press the loudmouth a bit more to see if I can find out anything else. The townspeople told me the loudmouth said that convoy had an urgent job and left early. I asked Big Daddy to contact the leader of the convoy, but it turns out they had a job to run and went into the hollow. Can't reach them now. The information checks out. Is Lighter still suspicious about? Let's continue our investigation. It does sound pretty suspicious. And he got a nickname like Loudmouth. You thought of that too? There are 2 more leads we can dig into if we want to keep investigating. First is the Loudmouth's intent. When he came for help, he kept pushing for Caesar to take action. If Caesar is the real target, having Caesar show up might force them to reveal their hand. Second is the refinery. I took a look when we passed by today. Those bandits scattered quickly and seemed unusually familiar with the refinery paths. If that's their base, there should be some clues left behind. Roxy, please join me for another round tomorrow. Is this a counter move? What if they're actually planning to ambush? Even if they plan to ambush Caesar, they wouldn't be able to do anything. Won't give them a chance. Tomorrow I'll handle the situation. Caesar, stick to the same strategy you and Bernice used today. I get what you mean, with the boss's personality getting her to stay in the rear for support. I'll convince Caesar. I'm good at that. True, if it's you, Caesar should listen. Then, let's meet here tomorrow. I'm counting on you, Proxy. While looking in a time to meet up with Lighter tomorrow. Well, locking, not looking. You ask about Bernice is up to, and after all, you still have to pass on the video EO's capture to her. Lighter blocks you off without a word. He doesn't think that wearing sunglasses can hide this embarrassment, does he? He doesn't even budge when you offer to split his rent with him. All you can do is take your battle trophy's red scarf and rest up. Night in the outer ring seemed to be much quieter than the city. What does battle trophy red scarf mean? Did I take his scarf or something? It's a new day. Go catch up with Lighter and help him persuade Caesar. Oh, this is a pretty extensive quest. It might be even bigger than the main story. When you arrive, you happen to catch Lighter explaining yesterday's situation to Caesar. Boss, That's pretty much what happened yesterday. So, that loudmouth is a liar. Not necessarily. Just some doubts. Let's not overthink it. He said all that yesterday just to provoke me into action. Well, then I'll act. If someone wants to challenge me, the new overlord, I'm not going to hide. You think I'd be afraid of an ambush? Boss, if it's a proper challenge, the bigger the spectacle, the better. Otherwise, what's the point of the challenge? Like I said earlier, boss, if you come with me to the refinery today, just show your face and gauge their reaction. After that, leave the rest to me. Proxy, why do I feel like Lighter is making me sound like bait for a fishing and idol at the gang's bandwidth? What the hell is this analogy? Okay, I'll use the weird one. Proxy, are you really here to help me? But Lighter does have a point. Caesar, you're definitely strong. But isn't Pompey strong too? Wait, hold on. Are you implying I'm Lucius now? Alright, Proxy. I get what you're saying. I'll stay in the back with your Bangbu to support Lighter. Does that sound good enough? I never thought I'd ever want to use the word considerate to describe Caesar. A king must understand people's hearts, of course. Is that a quote from some movie? It actually sounds pretty reasonable. Anyway, since Caesar agrees with the plan, once the proxy is ready, we'll set off. Let's head back to check out the refinery. Let's go to battle. I think the last one is... Oh, there is a duel mode. I thought... Oh, I have to finish the easy one mode first to play the duel mode. Okay, that makes sense.
We fighting? Wanna go? Only the brave will win.
Let's see.
That's me!
Caesar. Frenzy. Lighter's damage is significantly increased while in the frenzy state. Lighter can instantly kill enemies with a HP below 20. The theme mechanic of perfect coordination has been applied. Okay, I already forgot that the buff the buffs carry over. After defeating 5 enemies, normal enemies in a row, Lighter enters into the frenzy state, granting him a powerful buff for 10 seconds, while frenzy defeating every 3 additional enemies extend the state by 5 seconds. Defeating an normal enemy advances the form counts as defeating 2 normal enemies, and defeating an elite enemy counts as 5. Lighter damage, yep. Lighter damage is significantly increased in the frenzy state. Lighter can instantly kill, yep. The theme mechanic, yep.
Wow, that's a lot of guys. But man, they're really weak. Seriously? They plan to ambush me with these guys?
Stay behind.
Is this supposed to be a joke?
It is. Kinda. I don't know actually.
Proxy,
Sounds like it.
do you see something over there? Is that a map? Thanks, boss. Too
Excellent.
weak.
Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
Blast
Are
off!
we going to go on a treasure hunt again? He did mention a map.
Too
Excellent.
weak.
Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
Thanks, boss. Too
Excellent.
weak.
Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
gave me like 10-minute time limit. That's too big. That's too big. That's too much. Not too big. I think I can buy my final polychrome from the shop. This map looks familiar. Wait, isn't this the new route assigned by the Convoy Alliance? So there's a rat. Even though it's not the same base map as Lucy's, I can still recognize it. No, not just that, boss. Look. The stretch of the road marked in red is where the loudmouth said they were ambushed. Could it be that the loudmouth wasn't lying? The gang harassing the convoy is real. It could be that the loudmouth is the one who told them to ambush. Now it seems much more likely. If the gang raiding the Alliance convoy was just a fake intel to lure Caesar into the refinery, this map wouldn't even be necessary. Yeah, and I remember the terrain near the stretch is quite complicated, making it an ideal place for ambush. So, does that solve the case? Can we call it a day? Actually, it doesn't. Who is behind it? We still don't know. Almost. We gave those thugs a good beating today. I doubt they'll mess with the Alliance convoy anytime soon. Lighter, go check with Piper again on the latest transport schedule for that route. Boss, are you worried? That's right. If they are using a map, it means there's a need to convey information. Besides, I have a feeling that the refinery crew was too weak, but what if it's because their skilled members were stationed elsewhere? Got it, boss. I'll find Piper and check that road again. Proxy, looks like you're not done for the day yet. You don't mind, right? As long as I get paid, I don't mind. The more work, the better. No. I won't work without payment. Alright. I'll call Piper tomorrow, and we'll meet at the usual spot at Blazewood. Oh, I thought I had to fast forward or something. They're already here. Perfect timing. The proxy's here. Piper, explain everything together. Sure. It's not that too complicated. The route you asked about, Lighter, is indeed one Convoy Alliance uses. But since it passes through the Hollow, unless it's an urgent delivery or Hollow supplies, we don't usually take the route. There haven't been any shipment scheduled to pass through there for a week before or after. At least none from the Convoy Alliance. Huh. Why the frown, Lighter? In that case, we don't need to drag the proxy along. I could just go back and sleep a little longer. Huh? Not going? Weren't we supposed to make a scene in the Hollow? And there are unlimited free targets too. No one has ever said that. I've got a new fuel formula that needs tasting. Perfect for evaluating burn efficiency in action. Piper, you also need the new fuel formula to put into production, right? Am I the second author of the formula? That's right, that's the one. But this is Lighter's mission, right? Lighter has the final say. Why don't we go there? Lighter promised Caesar that he would investigate, right? Let's go. Finish what we started. Yay! Huh. In a couple of days, I'll go to the Badger Respite and bring you some old magazines. Oh? Deal? Deal. No backing out. Let's go to battle. So Piper is going to be the support. I'll, it feels like there is always a slacker in the team. I don't want to say slacker, but she sleeps a lot less than anyone in this game. I guess it makes sense. She
We fighting?
like
Take me.
drives the entire day, and that's why she is always tired. I guess the other characters might also have a reason, but I don't know. Like, we already know that Ellen kind of like reserves her energy for important moments. I don't know what the deal with is Harumasa's, and Piper always works hard. That's why she is always sleepy. When the lighter defeats 5 normal enemies in a row. Okay, frenzy. It's okay. Let's see. Oh, he enters the full frenzy state, granting him an even more powerful buff for 10 seconds. However, the full frenzy state cannot be extended. Defeating a normal enemy advanced from the count as defeating 2 normal enemies. And defeating an elite enemy, yep, same. Lighter damage is significantly increased while in full frenzy. His crit damage and crit attack are greatly boosted, and his morale regenerates twice as fast.
Oh! Burn, burn, burn! I'm gonna burn him to the ground!
Don't have
Excellent.
too much fun. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him? He makes
Know
a good
your
point.
place.
Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Nice one, Piper. Know
He
your
makes a good point.
place.
Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Nice one. Know
He makes
your
a good
place.
Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
These gangsters. They seem different from yesterday. Let's talk about this when we get back, Proxy. Nice one, Piper. Know your
He makes a good
place.
point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Know your
He makes a good
place.
point. Suggestion. You should maintain
Nice
a good
one, Piper.
relationship with this agent.
Know
He makes
your
a good
place.
point. Suggestion.
Did you notice Proxy? I actually don't know what he's talking about here. They were pretty much the same group with a few more members than the previously, and that's just basic gameplay design. You just amp up the situation every time you get to a new stage. What did Lighter mumble while fighting? Was it that the highway gang is the same group you investigated before? Exactly. Although the typical gangs are just a bunch of ruffians, different gangs will have different styles. Common weapons, used slogans to rally their comrades, whether they prefer hit-and-run tactics to overwhelming numbers. We previously guessed that the refinery gang sent some people here to stake out this highway. But from the moment I engaged today, I felt something was off. This highway gang is much more arrogant than those timid ones that in the refinery. They don't seem like they're from the same group at all. Then why was that the map we found at the refinery marked with the location of the highway? So the two sides actually have no connections? Are we the good guys with the knack for showing up where the bandits are? Is this a knack for being good? It seems I really do have that kind of a knack. Seriously? No need to overthink it. The matter of the outer ring aren't that mystical. It's all about profit. It's probably that the just two gangs have their eyes on the highway at the same time. And the reason that we are led to the refinery is likely that we were seen as the tool to eliminate competition. Oh, so that's how it is. Lighter seems very familiar with such matters. Figuring it out so quickly. Just seen it too many times. I didn't expect that would find that map at the refinery. And these bandits led the Sons of Caledon right to the territory? Did I get that right? So far. That seems to be the case. Now the question is that why is this route suddenly attracted the attention of two gangs? Fiber, you mean that recently there haven't been any convoys from the Alliance passing through here, right? That's right. I won't mistake anything regarding freight. No matter what they are, after they probably haven't gotten their hands on it yet. Otherwise, we would have struck out today. That said, I remember there's an abandoned side road near the highway. If the bandits haven't given up, they might be hiding there, waiting for an opportunity to strike. I need to check them old map for exact location. I'll also gather some intel on the outer ring. These bandits are causing such commotion. There must be a reason behind it. I can help gather some information as well. I don't think I can do that. I don't have much connection to the outer ring. You're pretty much the only connection I have here. It might be hollow related. Thanks, Proxy. Who would have thought the hunting down a gang of bandits would lead to this? Working with Lighter was quite enjoyable. Lighter handled everything on his own. Haha, it's my pleasure. Same plan for tomorrow? Meet here? You go back to the rest area after confirming a meeting time with Lighter. As Faden, of course, I have my own ways of gathering intelligence. Finally, a fair reward. After a flurry of hard work, you line up time and place over the communicator with the familiar voice. It's about time for bed. It's a new day. Your appointment from yesterday should be here by now. Go give Lighter a surprise. There he is. I'm not sure where this is going to end. You're here, Proxy. It's here. Guess the odd news I brought you, I don't know either. Oh, did you hear something, Proxy? You snap your fingers and a fiery red rescuer emerges from the shadows. Oh, Billy! Billy! Hey, Lighter, my man! Proxy? Who is this? Manager, did Lighter lost his memories? Doesn't even recognize me? Do I need an introduction? Yeah, I don't remember you. Go ahead and introduce me, Proxy. No! That's not how you should react. Shouldn't you be shouting? Even if I forgot, everyone, I'll never forget my senior Billy. Don't joke around. Even in the soap operas that Caesar secretly watches, nobody silly says lines like that. Or are you even more addicted to soap operas than Caesar? Come on now, you two, cut it out. Get to the point, Billy. Get to the point. Got it, manager. Long story short, the manager found Nicole and asked if anyone recently placed a contract related to the Outer Ring Hollow. Not only that, but the ones who took it were the Cunning Hares. As expected of you, Lighter. After all, this is a job involving the Outer Ring. Not everyone is the boss. Nicole, who prioritizes money over their life. The job is to escort a shipment from the Outer Rings Hollow into the city. The cargo is something that the Outer Rings gas and oil company stumbled upon during the excavation. An artifact from the old civilization. Come on, give me some reaction here. I get that the manager already heard this, but Lighter, can't you show us a little more excitement? Oh, wow. So excited. Anyway, the manager filled us in what we've been investigating over the past few days. After we cross-checked, we found out that the road you're tracking is the exact route that artifact is being transported through. So the bandit have been eyeing that stretch of a road. Their target is likely this artifact. Boss Nicole was over the moon when she found out you were investigating this. She said now she can she immediately ordered me to assist you in dealing with. Oh, so the intel broker mentioned that the wealthy merchant from the city is hiring reliable transport teams for jobs in the Outer Ring. So, what's it's about? Now we have finally identified the target. How about that? I'm well informed, right? Actually, I didn't think that calling the Cunning Hares would be a viable option here. I guess I forgot that Billy was a part of the Sons of Caledon. And I've also forgot that Billy was a senior member of that group. Thanks, Proxy. And you too, Billy. Right after Piper gave me the coordinates, the abandoned side road, she said, Lighter, can you handle it alone, right? And went off to take a nap. Billy, could you lend me a hand with the Proxy? Just for some support. Proxy, does Lighter really need a mind being used by Nicole? Billy, even if you lower your voice, I can still hear you. We have come this far. There's no reason to let it go now. Besides, it's fine if it's someone unrelated, but since it's about you, Billy, it's only right to give you a hand. Otherwise, would I just leave you and the Proxy alone on the Hollow? Lighter's a good guy. Quick, Billy, say it. Lighter's a good guy. Huh? Oh, Lighter, you are a really great guy. You're welcome. Now, Lighter, you give me the coordinates to the manager, and when we are ready, let's get going, shall we? Let's go to battle. The Fist and the Gun. What is this?
We fighting?
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
Lighter damage is significantly increased. I think I will read it when I'm playing the... Oh, I have additional multipliers.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Oh, this is the duel. Okay, that makes sense. Hold the dodge button to provoke. Lighter's damage is significantly increased when it's provoked and enemy. All squad members' crit damage is increased, while in the provoke state, Lighter is automatically counters enemies' attack when he is about to get hit. Further increases all squad members' crit damage. After successfully countering an enemy attack, press the basic attack to launch a follow-up attack. The theme mechanic will... Yep. Oh, let's see the...
How's my fire support, little bro?
You sure you're not hitting the guys I've already downed?
I'm just looking out for you.
Who wants to die first?
I see it.
Too
Excellent.
weak.
Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
Know
He makes
your
a good
place.
point.
I'm not understanding
Suggestion.
how to use
You
the
should
taunt.
maintain a good relationship with this agent.
It says holding dodge, but I'm not
Who
sure
wants
I'm
to die
holding dodge.
first? We've still got it, bro.
Okay, X is attack, A is dodge.
Who wants to die first?
Found it. A it is the dodge.
Don't
Taunt.
worry. I'll still take you down.
Okay, let's try the taunt. I gotta
Why are you suddenly
hit
being so
lots of
careful
time.
with your shots, Billy?
The art of shooting lies in precise
He
trigger
makes a good
control.
point. Suggestion.
Know your
You should
place.
maintain a good
Or are you
relationship
just
with this
running low on
agent.
ammo? Who wants to die first?
Oh, finally landed a good.
Know
He makes
your
a good
place.
point.
We've still got
Suggestion.
it, bro.
You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Okay, I finally understood how to do the.
Who wants to die first? Know
He
your
makes a good point.
place.
Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
They're all messed. We've still got it, bro.
The taunt is
Who
really
wants
powerful.
to die first? Got some dust on my shit. I pledge my honor!
I didn't know you could.
Let me show you
could
how
have
it's
used
done.
my ultimate all this time. I guess I never gathered enough energy for it.
We've still got it, bro. Who wants to die first? What's your honor really worth? Know
He makes
your
a good
place.
Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship.
Oh, fairy, shut the hell up. Don't. I know. Okay, that almost took me like 3 minutes. I'm already at the borderline. The next one hopefully is going to take the less than like 2 minutes 50 seconds at most. Thanks, Piper. You were right. The remaining highway gang is indeed hiding in that abandoned junction. Well, it looks like things went smoothly for you. More than smoothly. We even found. How about leaving a little surprise, Billy? Huh? Are you telling me to keep quiet? What are you hiding from me? What is Slider playing? I have no idea. Don't worry about it. Slider, don't worry about it. Slider is just trying to steal the spotlight again. Proxy, aren't you curious to see something interesting? You won't have to wait too long. Tomorrow is the day when the old civilization artifact gets transported into the city, right, Billy? Yes, that's right. Once the artifact is safely escorted tomorrow, my job will be complete. Let's leave it for tomorrow then. Roxy, get a good rest tonight. We'll have a bit of work to do tomorrow. Do you really have a secret? Is there anything I, the Phaeton, cannot know? It's just a little show. Just look forward to it. Roxy, let him be. If you don't let him keep this secret, he'll be sulking until next month. Like, how did I miss my chance to show up in front of the proxy? I see. I'll keep your secret safe until tomorrow. Later, my brother, though I still don't quite understand why you want to keep it hidden. Alright then. See you tomorrow, Proxy. After billionly After Billy valiantly vouches for Lighter, he strides off with Piper to catch up on an old times with Big Daddy. Lighter stands in the hot outer ring breeze with his head slightly lowered as if thinking about something. Meeting your gaze, Lighter flashes a grin at you. Why does no one have any sense of fun or creativity? Is this why you people always say that's your big show off? Is that so? Well, doesn't sound like a bad thing to me. You'd be quite popular in the era of entertainment. I think you're pretty fun in this way. You would. The cowboy gimmick works pretty well. The hard-boiled cowboy gimmick. Entertainment, huh? You've got a point. As long as you're willing to amuse the audience, you'll get more attention. And the more attention means the more profit. As simple, isn't it? Despite his voice carrying a hint of laughter, Lighter's expression appeared too dim. It's time to change the subject. You chat with Lighter about Billy's combat performance today and learn that Lighter takes on a very respectful tone despite Billy being clearly outside earshot. There's no way you're ever going to mention this to Billy. Yeah, he would be over his head. It would get to his head, I mean. You line up a time to meet up tomorrow before heading back to resting place. It's a new day. It feels like you could hear the humming of motors while you were sleeping. Is that how dream sounds in the outer ring? It's nearly time. Let's go meet up with Lighter. The only one that is left to appear is Lucy, and yeah, Lucy haven't appeared in any of the quests involving Lighter. I mean, she was mentioned, but she didn't appear herself. Morning, Proxy. Ready to head out? Aren't we supposed to be escorting cargo? Where's your bike? If you're riding a bike, what about me? Though Billy would borrow one. Thought Billy would borrow one. Never seen Billy on a motorcycle before. Question. Is riding motorcycle considered intelligent driving? Nope, unless it's the other way around. Sure, Billy's got some intelligence. On the contrary, no. I don't have that kind of a capability. That's not driving. That'd be a stunt performance. Is Billy's joke time over? I'm just warming up for the performance. Look, Proxy is smiling so happily. Oh, it's Billy. I'm just warming up for my performance. Look, Proxy is smiling so happy. Performance? Lighter has thought of a more comprehensive plan for escorting those goods. Though it's to prevent the bandits from pulling any more tricks. Let me talk to the Proxy. Lighter gestures for you to come closer and whispers his plan to you. So, Proxy, isn't this safer than the motorcycle escort? I'll wait and see. I'm guessing he's going to attack their main base. Aha, stay tuned. Internal Loom. So this is going to be the endless one. To complete the stage, select at least one of the heat buff, achieve the specified score within the time limit. Each heat buff provides an additional 1.5 times to your score. Meanwhile, you can extend your time limit by defeating enemies, allowing you to score higher. As the time passes, enemies will increase. Defeat elite enemies to extend timer. Yep, 100 points for defeating normal enemies, 115 for defeating normal enemies with an advanced form, 500 for defeating elite enemy, 50 points for triggering a perfect dodge, and 100 points for performing a finishing move. So let's see, which one is enemies respawn? Okay, I'll do with every one of them. I'm not reading. This is the easy one, right?
Only
So
the brave will win.
I should be able to do
That's
complete it
Want a
pretty
glass
easily.
of nitro fuel?
And I'm taking Bernice with me.
Let's
Okay, this is the
fire it.
story,
I have two
so
guns, so
I'll take Billy with
double
me.
the accuracy.
It makes more sense lore-wise, or the story content-wise. I just have to score 50,000 points. Doesn't seem like a problem. I just have to remember how to do it. Oh! So he's on the cargo truck. Okay, that is something. I thought he'd be fighting there. Okay, that would make sense if he was going to attack their base. Because he would still need a bike to go there. This makes more sense. Enemies deal more damage over time. Yep, I get it.
Oh, they're here! You were right, little bro.
Fighting here. Kind of feels like being back in the ring. Thankfully, I don't have to go back there anymore. Now you can be my audience, bro.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
Still got it, bro. Who wants to die first? Let me show you how it's done.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Know your place. You've still got it, bro. Gotcha!
Okay, I messed it up already.
First.
Okay, retreat. Replay. I just focusing on.
Oh, they're here! You were right, little bro.
Fighting here. Kind of feels like being back in the ring. Thankfully, I don't have to go back there anymore.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
Who wants to die first? We've still got it, bro.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Who wants to die first?
Like,
We've still got it, bro.
For the undefeated champion!
What's your honor really worth? My shades are all messed up now. You've still got it, bro.
my bullets never lose sight of their target.
Now,
The battle seems to be nearing its end. Are you satisfied, Master? Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him? He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
who wants to die first? You've still got it, bro. Know your place. Nice one. Who wants to die first?
My bullets never lose.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Oh, there was a timer. I didn't notice it. 104. Good. I think I doubled my required score there. The first try was abysmal, and I didn't even talk in the second try because I was so focused on doing stuff.
These guys really put in a lot of effort. But in the end, they're just a bunch of stupid thieves.
Oh? Does that mean you've already gotten to the bottom of it? What's the deal?
Do you remember the gang we took down a couple of days ago? The one holed up in the refinery?
I remember. It was the gang that Loudmouth asked the Sons of Caledon to take down. You and Caesar both said they were so weak they scattered as soon as the fighting started.
That's right. I found a map in their hideout marked with some routes, which led to everything that happened afterward. At first, I thought their greedy presence on this route got them taken out by the highway gang, who used the Sons of Caledon to do their dirty work. But the gangsters who tried to hijack us today confirmed my suspicions.
And that is?
The true masterminds were, in fact, the gang holed up in the refinery.
I see. So that means the ones who attempted the carjacking today were them.
Yup, it was the same crew. Their quick defeat was all just an act. They faked their retreat to go off the radar and save their strength until the day of the carjacking.
I guess that kinda makes sense.
The gang at the highway junction was their real target. They wanted to use the Sons of Caledon to take them out.
They really outsmarted themselves. If they hadn't tried to be so clever by coaxing the Sons of Caledon to do their dirty work, we might not have even noticed the carjacking at all. They managed to get caught between the former and current Red Scarf, losing to both. What are the odds? Is that bad luck, or some twisted kind of good luck?
Okay, I didn't know Billy was the former Red Scarf.
They really put a lot of thought into this, didn't they? That artifact of the old civilization they were after must be worth a lot.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I didn't put two and two together. That's why Billy's called the senior. Before Lighter finishes speaking, a hand clapped down hard on his shoulder.
Yo, Proxy, little bro! What you talking about?
Has that batch of goods been delivered?
Yep. After getting through the outer ring, the rest of the trip went smoothly. Not a single red light. Could it be my lucky day today?
Billy, perfect timing. Lighter and I were just talking about the cargo. Did you stick around to see it get unloaded? What kind of artifact of the old civilization was it?
We're guessing it must be something pretty valuable. That's why this whole mess happened.
Oh, that would make sense. The client's eyes lit up as soon as they mentioned the artifact. They said it was something like a symbol of the old civilization's industry and highway culture. A pure white statue that was once known worldwide. And it existed wherever there were roads. So it must be pretty awesome. But
what?
well, maybe I don't know much about the old civilization. The thing kinda looks like a white... marshmallow? No, wait. Rubber ring? No, that's not it. A tire! Yeah, a tire! It looks like a person made from white tires. It was kinda weird. But it's huge!
Is it the Michelin Man?
The old civilization actually considered this thing a symbol of industry and highway culture?
Who knows? Maybe people of the old civilization just had unique aesthetic tastes. Since you're both here, how about we go grab a couple drinks?
Wait, even me?
Well, let's go find Bernice. She can do more than just mix our drinks. You coming, bro?
Ah, this was a pretty short and nice quest. I can talk to them. Yay. They don't let me do that often. That's a wrap. This time it's for real. Lighter looks quite relaxed. Have you dealt with a lot of things like this? Not too bad. Generally, there wouldn't be so many people involved. But having someone to support you feels pretty good. Just like a long time ago. Thanks, Proxy. I'm just doing it for the money. What are you thanking me for? That sounds familiar. Just because you're getting paid doesn't mean I can't thank you after all. Do you really want me to say it out loud? It feels nice to have someone watching my back. That's it. I mean, Billy's just next to you. You could have thanked him too. Okay, I think that's wraps up the Lighter sub-story. That was a pretty nice chapter. It was pretty fun. They introduced a mini game like in his story where you play as like in this like a beat 'em up a 2D beat 'em up, and then expanded up on it. I was pretty disappointed with the Sons of Caledon one. Uh, I mean the Tour de Inferno one, where they expanded that. They didn't expand that. It was a one-off thing, and I was so like confused. Like they made a whole like biking game mini game, but never used it again. Maybe they did, but I don't remember any events having that. What the hell is a moonlight? I already got everything from that. Okay, I'll just let's do the okay, let's do the hangouts first. I was supposed to meet Billy. Then after I do the hangouts, I'll just sit back and not talk, raise the music, and just play the beat 'em up mode. I was supposed to meet with Billy. Let's change the time. Manager, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. So the original Starlight Night tape came with the special edition which was only released for a few days before it was recalled due to the printing mistake. This happened years back. You ever heard about it? I actually don't know. Now this misprint has become legendary among the fan base. They say the only true blue let me read. Blue Real Deal Starlight fans own a copy. And the best part is this copy has a 10-second long cut of a bonus footage that has never been released before. Unreleased footage. That's a must see for real fans, right? I thought I'd better ask you, manager. I'll keep an eye out for you. You'll be the first one to find out as soon as I hear about any of this. Yes, I'll be waiting from you then. Is this? Yeah, it is a... Oh no. What's that robot doing? He seems weird. Is this a new way for stores to try and bring in new customers? You think it's some weird business trying to lure in customers? No, it's just a friendly neighborhood robot. Manager, you're finally here. People are gonna start taking me for a weirdo if I keep standing here any longer. What kind of weirdo? Details, please. You were always a weirdo, Billy. You're not a weirdo, Billy. Yeah, you're not a weirdo. I cannot be... I can't be mad at Billy. I cannot tease Billy like that. It sounds very mean. Exactly. I look completely normal, so how do I seem like I'm pulling in customers? You know me best, manager. You know what? Just now, someone asked me how much I'm charging this store per hour. Come do some street canvassing for the video store next time. Even you think the same, manager. Then again, a music store like this doesn't need help pulling people in. If people want music, they just come here. Do you want to buy some music, Billy? Of course I do. Otherwise, why did I be here? What kind of music do you think I like, manager? Like music? Starlight Night thing. That's cheating. I'm a sucker for it, sure. But you can't call that a whole genre of music. I actually love classical music. Oh, quite sophisticated. It's so elegant and relaxing, but of course the most important thing is it puts me straight to sleep. That's disrespectful to classical music. That sounds more like you, Billy. What kind of impression do you have of me, manager? But as I was saying, I'm just here to put out some classical music. Why not join me, manager? You picked out some classical music with Billy. It's surprising to learn he actually knows a little about it. And there's another mission with Billy. I'm thinking about it. Let's invite someone else. I have to do like 2 more hangouts. Who can I do it? Yanagi is pretty much maxed out. Nicole. Yeah, Nicole. Let's do it, Nicole. What? Can I not do her? Let's do the red then. Manager, I hear you got the special edition of Starlight Knight, right? Don't worry, you can count on me. That's why you're the best store in New Erdu. I have been busy lately, but I'll come see you as soon as I'm free. Wait for me. Don't worry, I'm saving just for you. Thanks, manager. I was about to call someone else, but Nicole. Okay, Nicole is in the... Maybe Ambi? Okay, let's max out Ben then. Things to Belly receives safety hats and caviar. He likes caviar. I thought it'd be honey or something. Let's do Ben. Ben is almost maxed out. Peyton calling Ben Beggar. Roger, this is Ben Beggar, over. Peyton, go ahead. You're in an urgent need of help. The emergency engineering team is ready and waiting. I want to meet up with you. Maintaining client relationship is usually a job for Anton and President, but Mr. Proxy is no ordinary client. Of course, so then, where to today? Let's go to the gadget store. Vox Galaxy on 6th Street? I remember now, the President mentioned a doll to me a couple of days ago. It's a fuzz and soft in touch, just like Ben's main. Perhaps they have one for sale? Let's go, my fuzzy friend. Let me see. This is a bus at 6th Street, leaving in 5 minutes. See you later, Proxy. Let's meet up right now. I don't see Ben ever in this place. Like, every time they show me, like, oh, Ben is in the 6th Street, but I can't find him anytime. There he is. I mean, how can you not find Ben when he's here? If I pull 10 times on this machine, and then 10 times on that one, the mathematical probability of getting the doll that President wanted is going to be... Oh, hello there, Proxy. I'm just waiting, trying to figure out the best way to get a special surprise box. But no matter which way I look at it, the best option to seem to be picking it up at a second-hand market. The joy of a surprise box lies in the unknown. The only skill you need is the gotcha's luck. Yeah, it is. Unknown? It is not unknown. They pretty much outlawed it. You cannot get unknown stuff. Otherwise, companies can do scummy stuff and put stuff that is completely useless. That's quite a philosophical, Mr. Proxy. I think I get it. It's like covering the place of origin and season on a can of caviar. When you taste it, you get to enjoy the thrill of discovering a hidden treasure. If you're into designer toys like this, doesn't every single pull you make feel as though you're swinging a pickaxe while treasure hunting at a beach? And the fun of a treasure hunt is sometimes more worthwhile than the treasure itself. I mean, just pulling for something is not that fun. You have to work for it. Your analogy doesn't quite work here. You should go treasure hunting too. Where should we start digging then? The left knob, right knob. Right up. Let's do the right knob. Always go right. The round little gacha tumbles down and embraces the cheers of the treasure seeker. Mr. Proxy, you have pulled Bedside Off-Roaders. First place in the Radio Vehicle Modeling Awards, the Rally Champion model. They say the winner of the annual Urban Concept Car contest gets selected to be collectible designer model, and the Rally Champion model is the champion of all champions. Seems like your skill at treasure hunter is just as good as your proxy craftsmanship. Alright, it's my turn next. The bear Tyron reaches out the broad paw to carefully twist the knob. I pulled lucky bonus. One scratch card voucher and a handshake voucher from the owner of the newsstand on 6th Street. Mr. Proxy, I decided to quit the surprise box business. I mean, getting a handshake from Hal isn't that bad. Okay, who else can I call?
I'll help you win.
Oh,
The lunch
Yanagi.
is
Let's
on
call
you.
Yanagi. I want to learn more about her. I'm so tired. Must be tough. Is there any way I can help? Let's hang out. So, where do you want to meet? How about some coffee? If you're going to meet at a cafe, can we go to the one on the 6th Street? We often stop by the cafe at Lumina Square for coffee when we have to do field work. I always like the taste of coffee finally at work. You should pick it up. Okay. I mean, you're doing it to recharge yourself, so it does sound... It does feel faint. Fainter. I'm not sure. Less faint. Less faint. Less faint is the right word here. You're here. Perfect timing. I was just telling Tin Master Yanagi, Tin Master here, that I was after a cup of decaf, and the Tin Master gave me a look of extreme disappointment. I really wish you enjoyed a classic bean just as much as Wise from the video store does. 2 cups every day. He doesn't let me drink 2 cups. What the heck do you mean? That's what he said. Those classic beans sure are the best. Your choice is good too, Yanagi. A lot of flavors are stripped away during the decaffeination. That's something I've come to learn all too well. But I really don't want to be consuming too much caffeine on a non-work day. I'll caffeine for when I need to clear my head to deal with the headache-inducing problem. You sip a cup of coffee with Yanagi. Ali, people watching as you stand outside the shop. Speaking of coffee, that reminds me of something funny about my colleagues. Do you want to hear? I want to hear about Miyabi. I want to Miyabi, because he is coming out in the next update. Miyabi, our chief, is certainly one of a kind. She can drink 5 cups of espresso single seconds before going to bed without having to worry about any insomnia or heart palpitations. As expected of someone so powerful, at least that's what I thought at first. Later on, I realized that the chief simply didn't understand that much coffee would cause insomnia. This one time, I casually mentioned that how drinking coffee so late can affect your sleep, and the chief suddenly became lost her special superpower. It is kind of like a kid, when until you acknowledge that they are hurt, they're like superhuman. Turning into someone who can't sleep if they drink too much coffee, like an average person. It feels like some fairy tale monster that loses all of his abilities, all of his power, if you can say its name. What a fascinating story. I feel I understand you all a little better. You like it? That's nice. Me, I'm a boring lady living a boring life, just like a decaf coffee, bland and unstimulating. Fortunately, I'm surround myself with interesting people. Otherwise, I have to talk to you about my own stuff. Oh god, that sounds so relatable. You'll probably yawn out of boredom. Look at that. That's so fucking relatable. Oh my god. I mean, I'm the boring person. I talk about other people more than myself. I'm not that really interesting. Okay, what else do I need to do? Battery, okay, I'll do it. Offline, go to HQ, visit L3, enhance victory drive this, studio, simulated battle trial. What is this? Simulated battle trial? Sanzi Studio, I never unlocked it, so I cannot get all of them. So at least I can get most of it. Battle Sim. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it on my own time, that one. I'll just do Lighter's Quest then. I'm not going to talk, I'll just increase the music and sit back and do it. Where is Blazewood? Oh, there it is.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Nice one. Don't overdo it, Bernice. Don't overdo it, Bernice. Be gone! Make way for the undefeated champion! Go. Nice one. Let me show you how it goes.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Only the brave will win. That's me!
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
Courage is power!
Nice one.
Knowledge is too! There's no
Thanks, boss. Thanks, boss. Make way for the undefeated champion! Let me show you how it's done. Thanks, boss.
We fighting? Take me.
Want a glass? Let's take a break.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him? He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Nice one, Piper. Let me show you how it's done. Nice one, Piper.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him? He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Nice one, Piper. What's your honor really worth? Nice one. Gotcha! Let me show you how it's done. Nice one, Piper.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Only the brave will live.
Wanna...
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Who wants to die first? I'll take you. What's your honor really worth?
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him? He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Know your place. Who wants to die first? Must be something wrong with my shade. Who wants to die first?
Oh, it's done. I pledge my honor! Gotcha!
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Who wants to die first?
Buzz off!
What's your honor really worth?
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
You've still got it, bro. Who wants to die first?
I'm unstoppable!
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
My shades are all messed up now. No, right? What's your honor really worth?
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Only the brave will win.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Oh, they're here! You were right, little bro.
Fighting here. Kind of feels like being back in the ring. Thankfully, I don't have to go back there anymore. Who wants to die first?
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him?
My shades.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Don't overdo it, Bernice. Who wants to die first?
Party is just getting started.
Let's go!
Got some dust in my shades.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
What's your honor? Don't overdo it, Bernice.
Excellent. Would you like me to play some epic background music for him? He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Nice one. Know your place. Who wants to die first? Let me show you. Don't overdo it, Bernice.
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Who wants to die first?
Ready for a fiery feast?
He makes a good point. Suggestion. You should maintain a good relationship with this agent.
Don't overdo it, Bernice. Who wants to die first?
Let's have some fun.
Now we're talking.
The battle seems to be nearing its end. Are you satisfied, Master?
Okay, I did manage to score more than I did previously, so that's good. I didn't know that um, that the endless mode is connected to the easy mode. And with that, it's finally over. This was a really fun event, actually. I'm not disappointed with the Yanagi one. I get it, but still, I expected a bit more. I mean, compared to this one, the Yanagi missions were just bad. I wish they used some kind of a gimmick like the similar kind of gimmick that they used in this one. Something suited for something that is suited for Yanagi's playstyle. Oh, I need lots of Denny's. 225,000. Yep. I guess with that, my like 1.3, 1.2 or 1.3. I forgot. Let me take a look. Yes, it's 1.3. 1.3 playthrough is over. And I'll just do like dailies time to time. I don't think I can do dailies in the next couple of days. So that's just it. It was fun. I really loved the...
Did you call me? Meow.
I really loved the story quest of Lighter, even though I didn't get him. Yanagi's main story was pretty good, but her like trials and missions related to her wasn't that impressive. The pizza one, the sandwich one was actually pretty neat. It was fun interacting with other characters. Help Kai was just normal stuff. It wasn't that like it wasn't that like, I guess they're giving me new stuff. There wasn't new interactions and stuff like that. I crave for that kind of thing, but they didn't add anything here. You just need to do some extra stuff to get extra reward. The Arpeggio Hollow, the big one in this update, I would have liked it if it had a little more variety to it. Otherwise, it was pretty fun. It was like gathering new stuff. I would have liked it if the enemies scaled a little bit, because once you get a golden button, it is pretty much broken. I still need to do the endless tower. I haven't leveled up any of my characters, so I didn't do it much. There was one interesting mission with the Bangbu that I helped up to free an AI. That was actually kind of interested in the story. That similar kind of Bangbu that Wise uses. Similar kind of way that Wise uses EO, someone else using a Bangbu. That was kind of interesting. I'm waiting to see if that comes back in the future. Other than that, I guess I could have missed a couple of other events. I don't remember, but this was pretty fun update. It went out with a pretty good way with the lighter quest, so I'm pretty satisfied with this one. And the next update is like 1.4, which is Miyabi's quest, and I think they are adding a new story quest, main story quest, Fate and Story on that one, so I'm looking forward to it. I still need to do level up my trust in with a couple of characters. I haven't done that well yet. I do it whenever I'm playing, like recording and stuff. Other than that, I'm not doing that. Okay, let's do since I didn't do much of the trust quest, let's do one of them. I think Nicole's one is still on hold and cannot talk to anyone else other than that. Oh, you're the store doing well these days, right? You must have pretty much any movie. I heard that you got a secret collection of expensive cult movies on the mainstream stuff. You know the stuff, some kind you can't really let anyone else know. What are you saying? What are you thinking of? I mean, rare indie movie that can't find in the open market. There's one called First Piece of Soil. You know it. It tells the story of the family that first built New Earth. I didn't know that was a cult movie. I know that movie. That makes things easy. Rumor has it that the movie contains that the history of the prestigious Mayflower family struck it rich. If I learn how it no, how to do that, then it won't be long before the cunning hairs can strike it rich too. You gotta give me a call if you get your hands on to rent this still. Okay. I did read her DMs. Oh, there. What's up? Did you find the first piece of soil yet? Yes, I did. What a legend. I'll stop by the store and pick it up as soon as I'm free. I'll leave it there for you. Then it's a deal. Where is she? Find something to do while Nicole picks up the video. I guess I can do, like, open the store. Let's use Anby since Nicole is here. Going to be here, I mean. I guess I can just pass time. Let's talk to Wolf. And drink coffee. Coffee, I was about to say coffee.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon. You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Trust event nearby. I know. There's lots of trust event I can do. Ooh. I thought they added new, older characters. I got too excited. Find something to do while Nicole is waiting. I guess I was trying to do it, but I guess I'll have. Oh, Eddie has a job. I might not look old, but I'm a true movie buff. I love these old films, like films the most. Hey manager, anything to recommend? I don't really care if it's seen it before. If I've seen it before. So as long as nostalgic retro, I won't mind matching it. Okay. Long retro. I didn't read a lot about the new movies, so I'm not sure. Let's see if they have retro movie. Fantasy, thriller, urban, retro. Yep. I guess this one. Qualified manager, certified manager.